Okay. It's the morning of day 11. I woke up early so I could get on the ferry today to Morocco. So excited for that. Still really tired, but it is what it is, I guess. I still have a bit of time, so I might try to go eat something before I get there. I'm kind of going into this blind, kind of really bad idea. And by blind, I just mean once I get to Morocco on the ferry, it's not an actual like city or town that I'm going to. It's just a port, and the next big city is like 20 kilometers away. And I've been searching, and I don't really know how to get to that port to the city. So I'm kind of just going and hoping that there's like a taxi, a bus, something. And if there's not, I'm walking. I'm walking while trying to hitchhike. So that will be awesome, lovely. Also learned that their drinking water isn't the safest for tourists, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't know, I'll update you guys later, and hopefully everything went smoothly. Okay, we're finally in Morocco. Sort of the quality looks bad. Just one really low, not a lot of lighting. It's the best I can do. I've been like playing with it for like 5 minutes. It's the best I can get. So I guess we'll start before I left Spain. Because you have to go outside of Gibraltar into Spain, then get into Morocco. I was really enjoying the boat ride. It was nice. And then about halfway through, this one boat worker comes up to me and he's like, "Have they stamped your passport yet?" I was like, "No, they haven't." And then he starts like giggling. And then he brings his friend over and they both start giggling about it and start telling me that I'm gonna get arrested. And they were making fun of me. But then a bit later, they eventually did take me to where I needed to go to do all that. So that was great. In the line, I was standing in the line to get my passport stamped for like 1 hour. Just was so annoying. So I get to Morocco, and honestly, once I got there, I did not have a single plan of travel. I did not know how I was going to get from the port to the city. I was just kind of crossing my fingers. When I get there, there's a bus that's free that takes you outside of the port, so I was lucky with that. Then when I get there, I walk outside of the station, and there's this one guy. He comes up to me and he's just like, taxi, 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 all this. And I was like, sure, like I guess so. And then I hear some of the people who work at the airport are like yelling at him. So I'm like, okay, this guy's a little sketchy, so I'm not gonna talk to him. I end up kind of wandering about and decide I'll just get a taxi because things are right there. And then he comes up to me again, talking about like money exchange. And then they start yelling at him again, so I don't. And then I finally start walking over to the buses because I changed my mind. And he talks to me a third time, and he's like, let me show you. And I was like, okay, you know what, whatever. He's persistent. So I trusted the guy, and he started showing me around, telling me where to go, what I need to do to get to the bus. And then he asked for the money exchange again. And for 20 euros, he gave me 200 dirham, which honestly, he wasn't scamming me. That's about, like, maybe he made like 10-15 euros off of that. So I don't really know. Like, I was just kind of suspicious because, like, what did he have to gain from that? From telling me all this and just doing the exchange rate? Like, I don't really care that I lost 15 euros because the information he gave me was worth it. So I start walking towards the bus station, and there's another taxi. And he's like calling my name and stuff, and I'm kind of ignoring him at first. He pulls out right beside me and asks me again, like, taxi, like, all this. And I'm like, no, I'm going to the bus. And then he keeps on following me. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So he ends up driving me to Tangier, where I am right now. As we were going, I was trying to tell him where I wanted to go. Like, he knew obviously the city, but he didn't know where. But he didn't really speak much English, and obviously I don't know Arabic. So he calls up like his brother or something. So I'm talking to his brother, and then his brother's translating it to him. And we finally get to the city. I hop out. I'm walking in a direction, and I don't know, Google Maps in the city is just like not really working very well. I walk in this one direction that I think it's in. I kind of make it to this dead end, and then these group of kids, they're probably like 10, probably 5 of them. I show them where I'm trying to go, and they bring me somewhere. It's a hostel, but it's not my hostel. And it was in the opposite direction of where mine really was. So I had to walk all the way back, go where it was actually supposed to go. And once you get into like these back streets, Google Maps does not work. So I knew the general direction of it, or directional area. But I just kind of had to, I would just say go back and forth, but it's like a maze in here. Eventually I do find it. Super nice guy. I actually accidentally booked the hostel for tomorrow night, the night after that, and then the night after that. But I didn't have anything this night. But he was super nice and just kind of moved it down one, which is great. I might check out the city tonight, but I kind of just want to just use tonight to just kind of get everything in line, figure out where everything is, what I want to do, because I feel like this city is not the best just to do what I've been doing, which is just wander around and find stuff, because as much as that would be fun, when I was actually trying to get somewhere, I was getting lost. So if I'm actually just wandering, I'm gonna get like super lost, and I don't think I can do that. I'll also show you a photo of the shower. You know, kind of, so I'm kind of considering, maybe not showering for 3 nights. I don't know if I'll get desperate enough to use it. And they also have free breakfast, which is amazing. But I'm gonna kind of pack in for tonight, get comfortable, and hopefully we'll have a long day ahead of us in a good way. This country is definitely gonna be a lot harder than others, but think it's gonna be more fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow.